You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
How firm thy friendship. Oh,
You know what time it is. You roll with them boys of the fall. You know what time it is. On the ground with a nose for the ball. You know what time it is. Blood, sweat, and them tears for this game. Leaving it all out on the field with no fear for you lames. And it's Buckeyes by a billion. We in the building with over 100,000. We represent from the uttermost to the public housing. If we don't play, our wide receivers got your secondary shook, so they cook them like Bobby Flay. Hey, stay out of my way and trust me, cause I know it's a way. Somebody please give this brother an IO. Come on.
What up, Buckeye Nation? Welcome to the Buckeye Boys, where we talk about college football with real fans. I'm Devin. That's Mello.
Yes, sir.
And we got a fun show for you guys today. I'm excited about this one. It's going to get pretty wild at times. But first off, Mello, how was your day?
Man, great day. Another day above earth, so got to thank God for that. How about
Amen.
yours, man? What you up to?
Amen. Dude, just strolling along with the business, strolling along, moving into this house. You know, check this out, dude. We went to my house yesterday, last night, me and my brother and his wife, 2 kids. We're all moving in, took a trailer load over there. We're sitting in the house. Next thing we know, all the power goes out. Okay, so we go to leave. We get to the end of my driveway of the house. A tree at the end of my driveway had fallen over and knocked all the power lines.
Dang, man. So what you do? Chop it up?
No, dude, it had hot power lines going through
okay.
it. I called the electric company, and you don't mess.
I know. I'm just saying, there's anything possible. You wrestle gators, bro.
Yeah. If they would have said, no, we're not going to be able to do it, I would have cut it up and handled business. But I really didn't want to mess with it, so
smart move.
I let them guys handle it. Yeah. But so today you guys saw the title. We're going to give you our bold predictions. And here on the Buckeye Boys, when we say bold predictions, I don't know about Mello's, but I'm going to tell you right now, mine are extremely bold, like extremely. I took it to the next level. All right. But I wanted to start off with this because here on the Buckeye Boys, we have certain players, certain ideas, certain thoughts that we really like to hound in on our audience, you, Buckeye Nation, College Nation, whoever is watching. And one of the ideas has been we are on LJ's side with how he is recruiting. Well, today, CJ Hicks had an interview with Bobby Carpenter over there on the Carpenter Show. And Mello, let us know what he said.
So, Slags asked him, who are 2 breakout stars that we're not talking about? And he said it could be anybody. It could be special teams. It doesn't really matter. And his response was Epi and Zion Grady. And he said they're both dogs. He said their first steps are crazy. Their get off on the ball is crazy. They're powerful. Said they work and they grind. They ask a million questions. And he said they're literally the 2 best defensive ends in their class. And they're going to be first-round draft picks and carbon copies of JT and Jack Sawyer. So for all you guys talking about LJ and he doesn't know what he's doing, I think you guys are sorely mistaken.
Yeah. Epi is a friend of the Buckeye Boys here. I talk to his dad all the time. We talk to Epi from time to time. Just an amazing young dude. And if you think back to that recruitment, everybody was eyes focused on Zion Grady. Why? Because he was a target and because he was from Alabama, right? So everybody was all hyped about him. Epi came in late, signed late, and then showed up to Ohio State late. He was not an early enrollee. And if you've watched our show at all, I don't know how many times we've said on here, if you are excited about Zion Grady, whatever idea you have about Grady in your mind and what he's going to do for the Buckeyes, Epi is on that level. He's a top 15. He was ranked a top 15 defensive end in the nation. So, again, you guys are probably going to get sick of hearing us talk about LJ on this channel. But listen, all we're doing is giving you the facts. Let me give you some facts about last year's defensive end class. We'll start with Logan George. Then let's go with Bo Atkinson. Then Zion Grady and Epi Sitnelli. You would be hard-pressed to show me another defensive end room that was signed last year, combined with the transfer portal, that is just as good or better than that. That was an elite defensive end class that LJ managed to pull together just last year. So we're pretty good there. Yeah, and the defensive tackle class, Jarquez Carter, Trajan Odom, Maxwell Roy, State, Pennsylvania, heavyweight wrestling champion. Jarquez Carter, absolute dog. Reminds you of K-Mac and Trajan Odom. He's been tearing it up at the offseason as well. So, I don't know what else to tell you other than we can just give you our opinions based off the information we're gathering from parents, players, coaches, the whole 9 yards. This isn't information that we are gathering from message boards and Twitter. It's just not. If it was, I'd tell you. I think.
And you do tell them. I mean, we do tell them if it is.
Yeah. So excited about the future of the Buckeyes defensive line. And like we've said before, this class, number one, it's not over. And number two, we have some stars in this defensive line class already. So anyway, let's get to the fun of it. And by the way, chat, I'm not going to lie, man, you guys have been doing a pretty bad job reminding me about trivia. So I know it's my job and our channel, and we're supposed to remember, but we don't, man. We need your help. You got to remind us. So I'm starting to get some details together for the Washington game. So at the end of this show, we'll continue with our trivia questions. The winner gets a ticket to the Washington game this year. You have to get yourself there, stay there, all that stuff. If you can't make it, I'll reimburse you what I paid for the ticket. You just have to put it towards another ticket. And please hit the like button. And this seemed to work last night. I was talking to Will Starr and Mello here, and we stream on Scoop, and we also stream on our channel, the Buckeye Boys. So if you like our content and you want to hear interviews from recruits and their parents and all that stuff, go over to our channel, subscribe to the Buckeye Boys with a Z, and hit that alert bell. We got 30 subscribers yesterday from doing that. And I think we're only like 15 away from 5,000. So when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we're just going to have a party on here. I don't know what it's going to look like, but some type of party. So do that for us if you could. Natty Time says, anytime there is no trivia, I claim the default victory. Well, he claimed it. So officially Natty Time is in the lead right now. So hey, man, Mello, let's get to it, man.
Let's go, baby.
All right, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors to who goes first. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Bruh.
You got a delay or something? I know you was going to throw a rock, man.
Okay.
I knew you was going to throw a rock. I threw paper.
I think there's some type of delay, but are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What was that? Nah, you lose.
Hey,
you
watch this.
Rock, paper,
you
and
ready?
scissors.
You ready?
Yeah.
Put rock, paper, scissors below the screen. My sign is up. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, boom. And then we bring it up. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Bro, you be changing. Okay, that's paper. All right.
Yeah.
Gotta do it again. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Dang, you won.
All right, you get to go first. There you go.
All right. So my first bold prediction: OSU is going back to back, winning the Natty and going 15-0 because they're gonna have a bye.
Dang, bro, you stole one of mine.
They're winning the whole thing without any losses.
Yeah.
That's my number one prediction right there. And I think it's a possibility. I think we win the game 1 against Texas. And then after that, I think our next hardest game is Penn State. I don't think they overlook anyone because they're young. They got something to prove. The team is hungry. And if you listen to Caleb Downs and Jeremiah Smith and everybody else on the team, including CJ Hicks and including Carson Hinsman, they're just saying the difference between this team and last year's team is that this team is hungrier. Last year's team was more veteran, but this team is hungrier. And we got Matt Patricia, who I think is an upgrade at DC. You could shoot the messenger all you want. That's just my firm belief.
Yeah. I have that as one of my, I did 3 extra ones, but I wrote down 10 and I chose 7 of them. And that one, I just don't know how That's pretty bold, but I just took it another level. I feel like, but because I think we can do that. We can do that. The reality of that happening, probably not a little less likely to happen, but like you said, a lot hungry, and there's just a lot of unknowns. Like we can act like we know, and so can the rest of the nation. But all these preseason lists that are coming out are, to be honest with you, even if Ohio State is number one, it's just like, bro, there's too many unknowns for anybody to truly know. You know,
anybody. I mean, if you really want to be objective, I would put Penn State number one just off of what they're returning in the production. But I don't think they're the best team.
Yeah, so I got you. All righty, here I go. I don't know if I want to say that one or not, dude.
You're going to say all of them. You could just say whichever one.
Listen, there's no reasoning why I'm saying this, really. It's just a bold prediction. Lincoln Keenholz is going to start 3 games for the Buckeyes. Okay? So.
And I'm going to be straight up honest with you. And I don't, no disrespect, but I hope that's not true, because then that probably means Julian Sayin got hurt.
That's why I didn't want to say that, Mello. Because now that I think about it, it's like, dang, man, I don't even want to say that out loud. Look, see, that's where that's not a good thing. That means injury. Dang, yeah, guys. Sorry, everybody. I take that one back. I'm going to replace it with Max Clare leads the team in touchdowns. How about that?
Oh, that's super bold.
Yeah, how about that?
That is super bold.
Yeah. I'm not doing that. The Lincoln one, that's dead. I'm not doing it. Take it back.
Yeah.
Scratch it out. Act like you didn't hear it. Max Clare is going to lead the team in touchdowns. I haven't went back into who led the team last year. Was it JJ?
Yeah.
In touchdowns? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 15.
So, yeah, that's what I got. Max Clare. He's a unit, man.
He is.
And I think when you watch what he did at Purdue and you're impressed with that, put him in an NFL atmosphere surrounded by the talent that Ohio State has and all the other targets that Ohio State has. I tell you what, a team's not going to do. They're not going to plan their defense around Max Clare.
Nope.
Which is a big issue for them, right?
Yeah.
So
he's never getting a double team.
Yeah.
Never.
So,
I mean, it doesn't matter if he's killing you. You got to live with it.
Damn, man. Look, bro, I got some hate.
Hold up. He can't stand in the corner. We gotta finish the show. He can stand in the corner after the show's over.
Guys, I took it back. I got a wood desk here too. Listen, it was my support for Lincoln. I wasn't thinking the worst case scenario like you guys are. Golly, you guys are Debbie Downers, man.
And to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if my bold predictions are bold enough.
Yeah, man, the repeat undefeated thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just an expectation.
Well, the undefeated part, I mean,
maybe
I
not.
See them losing maybe one game, but that's why I threw the undefeated part in there, because that's the bold. I expect them. I think they're going to go back to back if they're.
Hey, if they're not bold enough, I'll tell you, and I'll make you add something to it to make it bolder. So give us your number.
So I'm gonna go number 2. I don't think this is bold enough, because I think this is actually true. The O-line's winning the Joe Moore Award.
Yeah, that's not bold enough. That ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it.
Then I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna go to my next one.
Okay.
Julian Sayin's gonna throw for 4,500 yards, 50 TDs, and less than 9 interceptions.
That's pretty bold.
Yeah.
That's pretty bold. Yeah. You could have made it bolder by saying less than 3 interceptions or something, but that's pretty bold.
I'm going to say less than 9. It's his first season. He's going to throw the rock a lot.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, Julian Sayin with these weapons, man. Hey, listen, dude. I think I know why a lot of the nation looks at Julian Sayin the way he did. I don't know. Have you guys seen the picture on Twitter of JJ Smith and K-Mac? They're all at McDonald's reading this, or they have these shirts on. They say something. If you just look at Julian Sayin, he's standing in the middle, all awkward looking. He's got the innocent looking face. He just doesn't look like a football player. I mean,
like a killer.
He doesn't look like a killer, right? But I like it. I like that.
He's a beast, man.
Look. Yeah,
he's a beast. I think he's going to be the best quarterback on August 30th playing.
Yeah, for sure. This next one might be one of my least bold ones, but here we go. J.J. Smith is going to have 4 games of 200 yards receiving or more. Is that pretty bold?
4 games?
Yeah.
I think that's super bold because, no, he can actually 100% do it, especially against like the Gramblings and stuff. But is he really going to play that much to actually do it? So that's super bold.
Yeah.
That is absolutely super bold because in all the real games, he's going to be bracketed or double teamed.
Hey, it's that Heisman season for him, man. You've seen the Buckeye Boys Twitter account. We put out that Heisman thing already. I'm going to repost it so we can get back on it and keep that thing rolling. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty bold for that right there. That I don't know if he's going to be in games long enough to do that, but still. All right, Mello, let's hear.
All right, this ain't bold enough. I already know you're going to say it's not, but I'm going to say it anyway because I wrote it down.
Okay.
J.J. Smith, a.k.a. Optimus Prime, is going to win the Heisman.
No, that's pretty bold.
Okay.
You can count that. Yeah.
All right, cool.
That, I mean, it is, but it isn't. But it is. What he does on the field this year should earn him at least a trip to New York.
Yeah.
The issue is, we all know the Heisman game anymore is what I just said it is. It's a game.
Yeah.
That involves way more than just what you do on the field, right?
You want to know what? I think they're already ahead of it because he's got the cover. The only person he really has to beat out is Arch Manning. The only reason, and the reason I put it as a bold prediction is because of what I just said for Julian saying 4,500 yards, 50 TDs, less than 9 interceptions. That's a Heisman winning season right there.
Yeah. I see people putting their bold
thanks, Stilly. You took one of my bold predictions, so now I'm gonna have to change that one.
Did he? I was gonna say I'm gonna be putting these up, but somebody look at this one, Mello. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll wait till I read mine. But all right, who's up now?
You.
Me?
I just did my number 3.
All right. Listen, guys, don't take this some type of way. The player I'm saying, it's props to him. Don't think of it as, well, this is going to mean another player. Caden Curry leads the team in sacks.
That's bold.
Sleep on him. The intel that I am gathering is he's at the top of the list for off-season training with how hard he has been going because he knows the opportunity that he has in front of him. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually think Caden Curry, this is his last year anyway. Like, I don't think he has eligibility after this. No, I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Tyler, that's very bold considering I think he's not going to be working for Ohio State anymore.
No, I think he retires in March or something like that.
Is it March? Okay, gotcha.
I think so. Yeah. My next one was Caleb Downs was going to win at Thorpe, but since someone already took that, I'm going to go with Devin Sanchez and possibly Riley Pettyjohn, if he gets enough playing time, are going to be freshman All-Americans.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Hey, if it wasn't for the depth chart, I mean, they're there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
yeah, they're there for sure. Definitely. I'm going to save this one for last. Here we go, Mello. You're going to love this. Jaden Fielding doesn't miss a field goal all year.
Man, that's bold for you. People do not understand about Devin and his obsession with the special teams. You have no idea. When it's time for a field goal, Devin will text me or he'll call me and he'll be like, dude, if he misses this and he just starts freaking it out and losing it, man. I never seen anything like that, man. Someone that's that obsessed with special teams.
Don't know, bro. So
supposedly he just hit a 58-yarder.
Yeah.
The other day. I guess his oblique is healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, when stars aligned. Yeah, supposedly he did. Had a little bit of a hip, some type of hip.
He had
injury,
a torn oblique.
Which is why he kicked 3 kickoffs in a row out of bounds. I don't know, man.
And he missed all those chippers November 30th.
Yeah.
We won't go down that path. That's a dark path.
No.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
Yeah. All right,
You're
Mello,
good.
you are on your number 4. You're on your 4th one. Here we go.
I just went Devin Sanchez and Riley Pettyjohn, all freshman All-Americans. You didn't go. We got distracted with the chat.
Yeah, I said Jaden Fielding doesn't miss a
Oh,
field
okay.
goal, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Here goes a bold one. I think we flip Luke Waffle and a combination of either Zion Lee or Carter Meadows. Now that's bold.
Dang, bro. Yeah. That's some seriously bold recruiting prediction right there.
Yeah.
Big time. Kind of matches the little insight we gave last night on the show that I predict a top 100 player in the nation on the defensive side of the ball flipping to the Buckeyes before this class is over. And his name is not Luke Waffle. It is a name that I have personally not heard anybody say. So
yeah, we'll leave it at that unless you want to tell them. That's your inside source.
I'm not allowed to, and I do not want to ruin that source. Here we go. CJ Donaldson leads the team in rushing yards. So
that's bold. I mean, that's kind of bold.
I know, kind of
like.
Dang, Steve's on my case today, bro. Everybody is. Now I'm jinxing the kicking game. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just joking.
Hey, it can't be worse than the last 2 years. I mean, dag, is anything worse than Peach Bowl? I don't care. That Peach Bowl broke my heart, man, to be honest with you.
Will Star, what are we ignoring?
That's why I was just scrolling because I don't know. I missed it.
You got to tell us what we're ignoring. We're trying not to ignore. Yeah, Lucia, I know, but this is bold predictions. Yeah. And I say that mainly because there is a lot of the fan base that just wrote CJ Donaldson off, and he came in and immediately lost 15 pounds. And I mean, we talked.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You called it. Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna happen. You called it. I got to give my flowers where they belong.
Yeah,
this is hilarious. What the natural vote right here?
Hold on, I forget what I was about to. Oh, several players on the team said CJ Donaldson is the last person that they want to tackle.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Okay, what did he write?
He said, "Bro, if he gets to the rivalry game with no misses and then misses it in that game, I'll lose my mind and then blame Dev."
Dang it, bro. Dang it.
That's a lot of pressure on you, Dev. You better be praying every game. Don't miss a field goal.
I think this is what we missed, the 3-peat. Yeah, well, we got to wait till we got to. That's a whole other. Season. Yeah, that's a bold prediction for after the season, but that's pretty bold. What up, Jim Jackson?
Jimmy J. Hey, Jimmy J, relax, man. Recruiting's going to be fine. We're in a good position, man. We're looking all right.
Yeah. Hey, he's one I can have a conversation about that, right? He's not happy with LJ's recruiting. I am, but we should be able to have that conversation. Like I've said 100 times, it's okay if you think that. Like his reason, he pays close attention, so he knows what he's talking about, and he has like legit. He's not basing that take or information off of something he's just hearing another YouTuber say. That's like he's down in it, knows what's going on. But yeah, so who is up? Me?
Yep. Oh, that's bold.
That one?
Yeah. It's semi-bold. I think the passing game will definitely be better. I don't know. We got to see what Tyler Bowen does with the run scheme because he's the run game coordinator.
All right, you ready for this bold prediction?
I know you're going to say something crazy because that's
Jermaine Matthews is going to have 8 interceptions on the year. I'm feeling it, man.
You should have just. Why not go 10? Just add 2. I mean, let's round out the number, baby.
I'm telling you.
That's a good one, though. I like it.
Yeah. Hold on. What's this one? What's Gio? Gio, I'm confused with Gio. Are you happy with the D-line recruiting, or are you mad at LJ? Because I can't figure that out yet. He said Deb stops waffling on D-line recruiting.
What are you?
I don't even know that. I don't know what that means.
I didn't see you waffling on D-line recruiting. We've been saying the same thing for a long time. I think
Dev is drinking that chewing tobacco. I can't do that.
Man, you're in direct contact today. You need to take cover, man. You got income.
I know what Steve's saying. Just joking. Oh, I think Dev needs to find a new job. Damn.
Who said that? Where's
Steve? Oh, I love it, man. I love it. All right. So that was my 5th one. Mello, you are on your 6th one.
All right, this is gonna be bold. I'll tell you right now because people took all the rest of my bold ones. So now I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish with a top 3 class recruiting.
Okay.
2026.
Yeah.
That means we have to flip a whole bunch of targets.
Yeah.
Sign B. Womack, sign Deuce Geralds. It could be done though.
Yeah. I already told you here in the Buckeye Boys channel, we expect more flips this class than we have ever seen, specifically because there's some funny money out there. So for sure. All right, here we go. I forget who said something similar to what I said, but my last bold prediction is that Ohio State is going to beat Texas by 21 points. So, and here's why. Because, I mean, if you're Manning, is that his name, right?
Yeah.
Man, what kind of taste in your mouth do you got for the Ohio State defense? Probably a little bit of a scared one. I mean, you came in and you got your socks rocked. Not only that, but the rest of the team, that Sawyer scoop and score, I think it's going to have a mental effect on them for this game we're about to play. I was in that stadium. That was some serious energy towards the Buckeyes, and I think that energy continues into this game, especially at the Horseshoe. I think that's what's kind of gonna do it. And I think, bro, if you are a fan of the Buckeyes and you don't think that with Matty P and the skill players we have on defense and just the loaded offensive weapons we have, that's just not possible, I promise you it's possible. Likely? Probably not. Possible? For sure. Definitely. Mello, did you say 7 already? Yeah, right? Because you started. You got another one?
Whatever number. No, I said 6. I think I'm on 7. My last one was 6, right? So this one is definitely bold. Jelani Thurman, by game 4, will be tight end number 1 on the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That's
by game 4.
Bold.
He's going to be tight end 1.
Yeah, that's extremely bold. You want to know what I was thinking about, though, is like I don't have snap counts or anything, but by how many snaps was too many names in my head, dude. Who was our tight end last year? Yeah. By how many snaps was G. Scott our number 1 tight end last year?
I know, but it was Will Kacmarek was on the Sills.
Yeah, because we just played a lot of tight ends. Now that's Chip Kelly's thing. I'm curious to see
what B. Hart's going to do.
Yeah, what Hartline does. But I mean, honestly, with the tight end room that we have this year, this is the year to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Emily has Iggy has a pick 6 or 2. Yeah.
I
like that.
I could totally see that.
You know, when I said Jermaine Matthews has 8 interceptions, my next thought was, dang, I should have switched that to Iggy. But I kept it. What, my first initial thought. I had another one. I put Peyton Pierce leads the team in tackles. Which I wasn't going to say that because that's just,
That's super bold. I don't even know if that's beyond bold.
Look at this.
What's bigger than bold?
Yeah. Steve just said, Devin, just drop it. Don't say any more of your predictions. Move on to a different topic. Okay.
Man,
now everybody's going to say, well, that must mean this person, this person, this person. No, man. It means Peyton Pierce is a dog, which he is. So, hey, Jeffrey, look at this.
Thank you. That's the word. Psycho. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
I think you're right. I think I probably went a little bit above bold, but I was having a good time doing it. So
Yeah, I
like,
mean, it's fun. What happens if it
yeah.
does really happen, though? We're going to have to pull this back up. We're going to have to revisit this.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That last one, it wasn't on my list. So that one technically doesn't count as one that I actually was saying.
I don't know what Gio's talking about right now.
Okay, so Gio, so I'm guessing Gio's on LJ's side. He said he's a big LJ supporter. That's what I thought. I thought that he was a supporter of LJ and that all these people in the chat talking about, oh my God, defensive line recruiting so bad, so horrible. And I think he's like, everybody relax. So
got it.
Here we go. Troy. The Buckeye D will draw at least one offensive.
You think so? Man, Troy, I hope you're right. Because we were at the Rose Bowl and they were getting held so much. We're like, are you serious? It was crazy. Dylan Gabriel could have got sacked like 4 more times. Easily.
Yeah. Hey, listen, last year, did we get a holding call? Did we get one in the playoffs? Didn't we get one or something?
Texas.
Or did we get any?
Texas? No, it was
one?
Notre Dame. It was Notre Dame.
Okay.
In a championship game.
Last game of the season.
Yep.
I mean, I remember watching some of those, rewatching the games, rewatching some replays and stuff. And I mean, right in front of the officials, Jack Sawyer got held so much last year. It's not even funny.
I watched Tylee get held a lot too. I got a question for the chat and for Dev. This is for anybody. I've been trying to find the Rose Bowl because I have I don't like Dan Lanning. I'm gonna just be honest. I know he's a good coach, good recruiter. He stole a lot of our players last year. They were talking all this trash, talking about the team out west. They're cocky, arrogant. I just don't like them. So I would love to watch the Rose Bowl again, to watch them get their teeth kicked in. So if anyone knows where I could find that game, please drop it in the chat or let me know.
I'll see if I can share it with you. I have it in my library on my YouTube TV. So yeah, I have it, but I don't know if I can like send it to you or not. But yeah. Anytime a Buckeye game is aired or replays on YouTube, I have it set up to where it automatically puts it in my library. So yeah. Well, dude, that's all we had planned.
Hold up. We ain't done.
I know.
Yeah.
We're done. So
no, I didn't. I only did 7 or 8.
Yeah. That's
I got one more.
Oh, okay.
I got to get it out. I have to. I forgot we were only doing 7. This is my final bold prediction. I think everybody's going to love it. Ohio State's going to finish with the number 1 rated defense and the number 1 rated offense in the nation, and Carson Hinsman is going to win the Remington Award.
That's 3 bold predictions.
I just put them all in one, so that's like one bold prediction, one super packed bold prediction.
Yeah, that's 3 in 1. That's extremely bold.
Yep.
I like it. Wait, I think I already asked that one. Yeah.
Oh, we're about to do trivia?
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I got to get ready, man. You got to give me a warning.
Okay. I'm warning you. We're about to do trivia.
Hold on. I got to pull up the song, baby.
All right, let's do this one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is a good one. We're going to do 2 questions tonight.
Okay.
Look at Tyler. Who was that? What about this prediction? Scum actually admits they're frauds.
Oh, that's never happening. That's wishful thinking. That's a prayer. Living on a prayer.
Yeah. Look, old Gio.
That's not bold enough, Gio. Devin Sanchez is going to be DB1.
I think that's extremely bold, Gio. But all right, here we go. Y'all ready? Get ready. Don't cheat and use Google. You are a serious master if you know this one. Which number did Joey Galloway wear as a freshman in 1990? Maybe you got his jersey hanging on your wall.
And you only have a minute to answer these, by the way. We haven't done this in so long. You got to remind them of the rules sometimes.
Yeah, whoever's answer we see pop up first. Will Star, I can see they combine both chats into one chat on StreamYard. So if you're on the Buckeye Boys or Scoop, it's all on this one chat. Nobody's got it yet. Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. Nope. Everybody's guessing 17.
10 seconds.
You got one number right.
Time.
27 was the
Nobody
answer.
was going to guess that right.
No.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Look, if you combine Dennis with when stars align, you would have got it.
Yeah. There you guys go. They're working as a team.
Yeah.
Steely came in. Steely too late with the right answer.
That's Steely's second guess, though. He guessed 18.
Yeah. You only get one guess, everybody. And it's whoever pops up first. This is another number one, but somebody's going to get this one, I feel like. All right, everybody reset. Here we go. New question. What number did Chris Spielman wear at Ohio State?
Stilly's going to know this one.
Somebody's going to get that one.
I know Stilly's going to get this one. He knows this one. Somebody got to beat him.
Bucks forever got it. 36.
Let's go Bucks. Bucks forever. Let's get it.
Let's see.
Dang. Still too slow in the draw that time, buddy.
Bucks forever. That's your first one? Yep, he's on the board.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got 1 point. There you go.
Making progress, Bucks.
Let me find an. Okay. Find a new question here. Oh, here we go. I like this one. Oh, yeah. This guy's one of the best to do it at the position. You ready?
Yep.
Chat, here we go. Which Ohio State defensive back is one of two Buckeye defenders to be a 3-time first-team All-American alongside linebacker James Laurinaitis? You better type fast. This one is known. Will Star. Will Star coming in with, man, that's that Mike Dulles. Steely came in a very close second. Except he spelled it dis.
Yeah. Dis. Still, he's on his phone, though. You know, it probably just automatically autocorrect.
All right, Will Star. That's 2 for you, man. Let me get this leaderboard up here. Steely has 12. The Natural has 12. Ken Taco has 7. A. Meadows has 7, which I haven't seen him in forever. Is he in the chat? John Musselman has 4. Russ has 5. And yep, those are all the ones that are kind of close. So,
what's up, Aunt Chris?
Yeah, what up, Aunt Chris? Chris, you got to get these answers.
She's probably Aunt Chris is probably on our channel. Stilly's probably on the Scoop channel. That's why you probably can't see him.
Yeah, Chris, we stream on our Buckeye Boys channel and Scoop. And obviously, we appreciate the views on Buckeye Boys. That's our channel over there. So, you know, if you guys know we have other channels, we appreciate any views we get on that. If you watch it on this, if you can, after this, go over there and click on that one. It helps the algorithm to get us views and to get it out there. But I do want to remind people of something that me and Mello started this show for fun. We started this show for you guys to create a family atmosphere, and we want to be a little bit different. We don't do this for popularity or for money. Anything this channel makes gets poured back into this channel. Any super chats, 50% of them will go to Teen Challenge. That's a 12-month faith-based discipleship program that helps people that struggle with any life-controlling issue through the power of Jesus Christ. It's the program I graduated from and also ran for quite some time. Mello, where does the other 50% of our super chats
It
go?
goes to help homeless veterans because obviously I was a vet myself, 2 deployments to Afghanistan, Kunar, Kandahar provinces. It was pretty tough situation, but you lean on your brothers and you fight for each other and you fight for the country, honestly. And I feel like any veteran that comes back and is homeless, it shouldn't be that way. I think it's messed up, and we want to try to do our part in trying to make a dent in that. And I mean, we're just a small clog in a big problem, but at least we could do something about it or attempt to do something instead of sitting here not doing anything, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. And listen, if you guys are in the chats all the time and you got something you want to talk about, shoot us an email. You can come on here. We'll have you on. We are not too big for anybody. We're not none of that stuff. If you guys want to come on here, have a conversation with us, we welcome you to come on here. Matter of fact, watch, I'm going to put somebody wants to come on and have a 5-minute conversation with us.
Drop it.
I'm going to do this real fast. We'll see if somebody wants to come on.
While you doing that, man, I forgot to tell you. So when me and Brad did a show while you were on vacay, I went back to how we used to do our Sunday shows, and I dropped the link, and it was actually pretty good, man. I think we need to have one day where we like dedicate at least half the show to doing that again. Yeah, I know we need to stick to doing that. But the link is in the chat. We got time for one person. Sorry, so if nobody comes on, oh well. But the first person that comes on would have a 5-minute conversation. My money's on Tyler coming on, so we can diss Scum, which I wouldn't mind that at all. Yeah, but again, just to reiterate, supporting our Buckeye Boys channel over there, it literally, that's how we pay for the Washington tickets. I think the Natural had a really good question. When does the trivia stop? I should probably stop at 2 weeks. Chat, what do you guys think? 2 weeks before. Oh, shoot, there's my other aunt. There's Aunt Jenny, dude. Hey, Aunt Jenny. She's who I like your last name. That's a good last name. Vacation with. Yeah. Let's see. So what was I saying? Yeah, it all. The natural. We should probably stop at chat. Yeah, Ron said I think two weeks before the game is probably when we'll end it. Lawrence B said, new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lawrence, we just try to have fun on here. We don't proclaim to be football experts. We're just not, straight up. Yeah. One thing we do have is relationships with several recruits, their parents and players. So if we ever get information from them and they allow us to share it, you guys will be the first people to know. We will come on this show and we will share it with you guys. So Dennis, yeah, we're coming to the yacht party, baby, in Washington. Dennis, I know I told Mello he's got 1 week. Yeah. To let me know, but it looks like it's August 15th actually, so I might have been wrong there. So we got it by that's plenty of time. I'll definitely know before then. But I need to know before then because I want to plan more. I know how you are, bro. You're meticulous. Yeah. You're meticulous with your planning, and you get like anxiety behind it too. I try to be. Now, that's the business owner in you. Yeah, both my aunts in the chat will tell you that's not true, but it is true. Mm-hmm. It really is. All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys. Again, any support we get on the Buckeye Boys channel, we appreciate y'all. We'll be on tomorrow. Still working on scheduling Angelo Smith, JJ's little brother, coming on. Still working on scheduling Brandon Ennis, getting him on the show as well. They will be on the show. It's just hard with everything that got going on to try to get it scheduled. So, yeah, I guess Chris does know me. I wouldn't say a control freak. He does like things a certain way, but I mean, that's why he's a successful business owner, but I don't really get the control freak aspect. Yeah. Any upcoming recruit interviews? Yeah, we're going to jump back on that. Went on vacation, bought this house. So I kind of cooled on getting those scheduled, but we got a few messages out to some people to ask. No, don't you pull that up. She's a liar. I am not pulling that up. She's a liar. That is crazy. You guys know how you always have like one person in the family
you know, when they say something, it's just not true, you know, but you don't consider them like a bad liar, like it's a bad thing. We just know that you respond to them like, oh yeah, we believe you, but then we know we don't believe you. It's my Aunt Jenny right here, man. She's trying to say she beat me at mini golf. I won.
No, she definitely beat you. I could tell by that reaction. She definitely beat you. Do not pull up that C-Dub comment, bro. Do not pull that up.
Oh, which one? Where's in that? I don't see it. Oh.
That is a crazy comment, C-Dub.
I want you guys to know, my Aunt Jenny, I don't know if Jenny saw this or not, but you know those punching things that read your
power?
Reads the force you punch? Yeah, I did 2 of them, and I have the record on both of them. Supposedly, right before we went to leave, some little kid broke my record. I'm talking about like a little kid. But that's just not true. I didn't see it. I didn't see, you know what I mean? So
who said that they broke it then?
Well, they did. Somebody broke it. Right. Literally, I sat there for 30 minutes bragging to my family, messing with them, because I went over. There's a big line, a lot of people over there. I go over, punch on one, break the record, punch the other one, break the record, and everybody sits there and tries to beat me. And this literally, dude, I think it was like a 15-year-old, like little skinny kid, gets up there and just smacks that thing, dude, and broke my record right when we're walking away. So it took away my moment.
Aunt Jenny said it was 12-year-old kid.
Nah, dude, he was 15, 16.
He was 12. He wasn't even out of middle school.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Yeah, he knew how to punch. I know how to punch too. Did a little bit of that in my day. But yeah, you're right. The natural, I probably was a boxer, because I'm telling you. So he was 950. I don't know if it was pounds or whatever, but mine was like 936, and he was 950. So he beat me.
Hey, shout out to Steve for saying Melo is okay, but Dev is not allowed to make any more predictions.
Yeah, whatever.
So you were holding Burt? Is that what you were doing? You were punching and holding something at the same time? Was that
that sounds good? Yeah, I'll tell it. Yeah, that's what I was holding the baby at the same time. No, I wasn't holding the baby. No, I put
breaking
the first
records
dollar
and holding babies. That's what we do over here at the Buckeye Boys.
I wasn't going to do it just because I know myself. I get too competitive, and I'll break my arm trying to win. I don't give a dang. Matter of fact, about did. My arm hurt bad.
Hold up. Did you try again after the little kid broke your record?
No, because I knew myself. If I went over there and tried again, I wouldn't leave till I broke it. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, I wouldn't have been able to use my arm. I did try it left-handed one more time, but I got like 800 and something. Yeah. And that wasn't very good.
Man, they're going in on you. Your aunt is double teaming you.
Yeah. Well, they can, but nobody in my family beat me in the game. So get some. I'll punch you. That's what I'll do.
You can't punch your aunts, man. Come on.
I'm not going to punch
your whole family's going to jump you.
But she knows darn well I'll chase her with the crab. Listen, we're out on the beach, okay? Out on the beach looking for crab. She's like, my Aunt Jenny, I don't want to go down there with Devin. He's going to chase me with the crab. Bruh, the biggest crab we saw was like this. And my aunt's like, won't even running away. Won't even hold it. Doesn't even want to come down there.
Oh.
But whatever. Buckeye Boys had
Buckeye Boys adjacent. So like Dev went on Buckeye Backers and they interviewed Lincoln Kingholz's high school coach. And that's when Dev was all in on Lincoln Kingholz is going to start. And I said Tavian St. Clair was going to start.
Yeah. I do have access now to Leon County High School here. I run an ad for my business in their little thing. So I have access to their players and might have a couple of their players on, not like they're not recruits you guys are going to know, but it will be interesting to hear like that side of recruiting as well. You know, like I'm into that. So I want to hear that interview and stuff. So we'll get a couple of those guys on. They do have an offensive tackle that is nationally being recruited. He's ranked top 300 or whatnot. So it'd be cool to get on, but we'll see. So anyway, we appreciate the heck out of you guys. Stay tuned for Nevada and B. Moses at 8:10 directly after us. And tomorrow we will be on as well. Don't know the topics yet. What?
Yeah, we got about a couple minutes. Let's answer this. They're talking about Teddy Bridgewater being suspended from Miami Central because he brought food and other stuff for the kids on his team whose family couldn't afford it. So he fed his players. So they with his own money, so they suspended him.
Yeah, I haven't. I've just seen the Twitter post, so I haven't dove in. I don't know. That's the first time I ever heard the details of it, so I don't really have much
To
to
me, I
say.
think it's ridiculous that you can't buy
Yeah.
your own high school players food. I don't care. Like, especially if they're not eating at home. Like, not all people have means. And now you see why some kids will take the money over the development sometimes coming out of high school, because they're coming from situations like that where they're not eating every day, or the only time they eat is when they get free lunch at school. So they want to take their family out of it. They might have little siblings, they got their parents, and they're like, oh, I go take this $5 million from Texas Tech. My family's good, and now I'm good. And I mean,
Yeah.
and then us being outsiders and not knowing the whole dynamics of their family structure and what's going on their day to day, judge these kids. That's why it's a little hard as fans to take that fandom out, especially when it comes to Ohio State, because we're all like, why wouldn't you choose here? Because we feel like we have the best development. I mean, it's kind of proven in terms of the NFL, us and Bama. So, but as we've done this show, when we get to meet these kids and we realize that they're actual humans, they have families that are human, you talk to their parents, like your whole like perspective changes how you interact with them. So like, that's why I was so passionate all last week about people that were bashing some of our commits. Like, I think it was just distasteful personally.
Yeah, I think that's the high school that Naeem Lawrence goes to, the 2028 quarterback for SFE. Yeah, because when I was at OT7, Naeem was waking up at 5 o'clock every morning to go train with Teddy Bridgewater before his OT7 event. So it got pretty wild. But yeah, I think he volunteers there to help out. Like, it's just like, come on, guys. Supposedly, some people at the school don't like him being involved there, but yeah, Mello, second everything you said, man. When you interview and talk to these, you realize that they're people, they're kids, I don't know. People get this idea that there's something different, that they're stars now, and no. I promise you, they're normal people, right? Just like they have just as many questions about the nil rules that we do. I promise, bro. I talk to them all the time about it. We swear to you, we have had parents call us and ask us if we know anything about it. Just like, listen, stuff we've read on the internet, but I don't have connections in the NCAA or anything to answer that question properly. But I will. Yeah. But I'll tell you what I think's going to happen, right? Based off of what everybody else thinks going to happen. But yeah, all right, y'all. I'm going to go down to the fishing hole with my niece and nephew, catch me some fish.
Yeah. Are you going to cook them? Do you keep them and cook them? No, you just catch and release?
Depends. Yeah, I do, but we're just going down to freshwater pond, like a public. Number one, we're not going to catch anything big enough to, and I don't really eat bass anymore. I'll fry up some bluegill though. Them things are.
But if you do catch stuff and you keep it and you cook it and stuff, you know how to clean it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm making a trip down to Tallahassee, bro. We gotta get some gators. You're gonna teach me some stuff.
We'll go saltwater fishing, go out and catch some gag grouper.
Yeah.
Last year I caught a gag grouper, filleted it, and cooked it on the boat. It was, oh man, dude. It was so good. Yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys for watching. Join us tomorrow. Go over to the Buckeye Boys channel. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like button for us. Support that channel over there as well. Stay tuned. Nevada B. Moses. Awesome YouTube show. Awesome people. Great supporters of the Buckeye Boys. We appreciate them. But we appreciate you guys more. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Go Buckeyes. OH.
I-O.
I do catch with my bare hands.